Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Today I wanted to take a look at some microcap, extremely small meme coins that could do very well depending on different events, some news, stories, things of that nature. These are like real world coins. These are RWA assets. For real, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But no, these coins, we're going to get news on these topics and the coins are going to do well. And I've talked about some of this stuff in the past, and it does tend to be pretty reliable. Some of these they're very risky. They're based off of certain things happening, but other ones, you could say, it's pretty realistic to see the coin doing well. But these are just 5 different ones. So number 1, this is Grok 5. We all know Elon Musk, the Grok AI language model, released it about a year and a half. I think it was like a year and a half, 2 years ago. And so he comes out with the next iteration, Grok 2, Grok 3, Grok 4. Now there's going to be Grok 5. And Elon Musk has said, well, there's like a 10% chance of it achieving AGI, which seems extremely unlikely. But guys, I made decent money off of Grok 3. This is how you play these coins. Take a look at this. Let me go to this. Let me go to the Grok 5 coin. You see it's actually back up to, yeah, somebody bought it again. Because this coin was down about a few hours ago. Now it's back up to 91K. Take a look at this. This is the first Grok 5. And somebody just sold. Somebody's not too, probably a bot. This is the first Grok 5. It's at 90K right now. Look at Grok 4. Look at Grok 3. Look at Grok 2. The first ones that come out of the market, they hit 400K, 500K. Now, when is Grok 5 coming out? There's about a 25% chance, according to Polymarket, that Grok 5 comes out before the end of 2025. And I hope that's true. This coin should go to 4 or 500K. It's a 4X. Can it go to 1 million? Unless there's some crazy announcement that it's AGI or something, it's probably not going to go to 1 million, let's be honest. It's a small, it all adds up. You got to take it. You'll take the 4 or the 5X. Let me show you what I mean. Take a look at Grok 4. If I can spell it. Take a look at Grok 4. Grok 4. Oh, it's not even going to show up on here. Seriously? Grok 3, is it going to show up? All right, so Grok 3, which one was it? Might have been this one 9 months ago. This might have been the first Grok 3. Yeah, so this one actually went to 14 million. I think that's because the AI actually listed this coin as like saying, oh, you should buy this coin, and so it boomed. But yeah, the point is, when there's hype surrounding this, it's going to boom up. Maybe if it goes to 2 or 3 million, that would be amazing. Think about that. That's a quick X. But the point of it is, guys, like, look at this chart. Obviously, people are starting to talk about this more and more, and people are going to be buying it. You want to front run it. I actually talked about this on this channel when it was 29K back in the summer. I'm not saying to hold it for that long. I get it. People don't want to do that. It's a trade. It's maybe like a 5X. But this is the first Grok 5. There's another Grok 5 that's around the same market cap. This is the one that's 4 months old. And so now it's starting to have better price action because people are talking about Grok 5. Then there's going to be the retail anticipation. It's possibly going to go to 4 or 500K. And so that's what you look at something like that. That's why we like Grok 5. Even though it's only a 4X, it all adds up. And then we've also got Neuralink. Now this is a very old coin. Neuralink on Ethereum. And by the way, this coin wasn't even showing up on Dex Screener until there was a trade earlier today. You've got Neuralink right here. Now what's Neuralink? What's going on with it? The Elon Musk brain chip. By the way, this coin actually does have a Twitter, even though there's not a lot going on right now. Neuralink you can't buy it. It's not a stock. It's not publicly tradable. It's private. If they make it public, maybe in the upcoming year or so, people are saying they're probably not going to do it because it's a lot better for them to have it private right now, like private investors, because they're doing a lot of stuff that's deemed dangerous with the Neuralink technology and the brain chips. But just think about it. There's been other, like think about the main Grok coin on Ethereum. It went to 130 million. Now you've got Neuralink. Neuralink, it's not a stock. You can't buy it. You can buy this, though. This is the meme coin. They've got a Twitter right here. They've got the check mark. The Neuralink project, inspired by Elon's Neuralink, under 3,000 followers. And so it hasn't had a tweet since August. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. But listen, we'll see what happens with this. It's just one I'm looking at because, 2.5 years old, that's bullish. That's actually good. You want them to be older. Not too old, but you want them like a year or two old. So listen, if the Neuralink thing happens, I mean, the coin did actually go to $2 million from like 17K to $2 million. So who knows? But this is like an Elon Musk thing. This is the first Neuralink, the one on Solana. I think there's one on BNB. There might not be one on Solana. You've got America, 51st state, Greenland. Yeah, this is the coin I was previously in. And I'm not even sure if it's going to show up here. Please tell me there was a trade. Oh, man. So it's not showing up because there hasn't been a trade, and sometimes it does that on Dex Screener. But yeah, Greenland, this coin went to around 2.5 million back in the winter. The idea is that Donald Trump will be acquiring Greenland, and if there because there's been a lull, there's been no news on it, so the coin's gone way down to like 25K, and these are very risky. You know, it's just based on news. But if there's news on Greenland and Trump acquiring it, and we went to 2.5 million. So it could potentially go back up. You never know. I mean, but there has to be news about it. So hopefully Trump will maybe deploy an operation on Greenland and the coin will go to like 10 million. That would be a miracle. And then we've got GTA 6. Yeah, this coin. I was in this coin. I had 1% of the supply. And then I rage quit it because it's just annoying because of the announcement by Rockstar. So let me just say the history. I probably bought this coin back here. Well, actually, let's go back to this. They released this coin, it's a meme coin, GTA 6 on Ethereum, before the initial first trailer for GTA 6. The first trailer comes out, the coin goes to around 2.5 million. Then people are like, well, the second trailer is going to come out, they're going to announce the release date, and they said the release date was going to be in the fall of 2025. So, you know, I bought the coin, and I was like, this is going to be great. Then right here, they say, oh, we're delaying it until 2026, the coin tanks, and I rage quit it. Now it's trying to recover, and it's going to become the game. I mean, there's actually people talking about it getting delayed again, though. If it gets delayed again, I'm done with this coin. If it gets delayed again, I can't do it. People are going to front run this. They're back. Well, actually, it's kind of this reached around 600, 700K. Now it's back down to around 400. But it was trading for a little while at around 230, 240K. But this is a 2-year-old coin, is it not? Yeah, it's about 2 years old. And this is a real thing. They've got GTA 6 Ethereum. They've got the check mark. They really don't have many posts. I don't blame them for not having many posts. I mean, it's just not a good time for it. But you've got the GTA 6, and then you've got Weed Coin. I was in this coin as well, and I actually made good money off of a trade on this coin because I bought it right when it came out, and it went to around 2.5 million. But think about it. When you look at something like this, oh, this is definitely at the bottom. This has a very nice floor. It's had a floor. It's been in an accumulation window for like 7 months. But yeah, I mean, obviously 420, April 20th, it is the weed day. And so this is branded just like Bitcoin with all the same, it's like the same idea. Bitcoin, weed coin, it's got the same colors. It's got the same type of logo design. And so it went to around 3 million, but now they've actually built it out. And think about it. There's going to be a lot of people buying this, just like Grok 5. All these normie people, they buy it like a month before and they think they're going to make this huge X. This is when you should be buying it, though, when it's at 187K. And you want to sell it before 420. Oh, do not hold it through 420 or else it'll tank. So you want to sell it really early, like on the 17th or 18th of April or something like that. Like, take a look at this. Yeah, they've got 2,300 followers. They do these spaces, it looks like. And they're trying to keep it going. You know, these communities, you give them credit when it's a time like this, and it's really bad for these meme coins. But yeah, this coin looks like it's wicked off of this level at around 187 million, around 180 million, whatever it is. This is impressive. This is a good chart for this coin, for a meme coin. Because think about it. In March, people are going to be buying it. They're like, we got to buy it in anticipation. It'll probably be 500 or 600K by then. You're already missing out on 2 or 3x, you know, your value of getting it now when you think about it like that. So it's not financial advice. I'm saying this is like at the floor. I mean, let's be real. Maybe not quite entirely the floor, but near the floor. Basically the floor, which doesn't surprise me. A lot of these meme coins are at the floor. But this actually could be like a legitimate meme in terms of maybe it's got staying power. These other ones like Neuralink and Optimus is another one. You know, the Elon Musk Tesla robot. There's an Optimus on Ethereum. I think it's a little bit more higher in terms of market cap than the Optimus on Solana, but I've looked at Optimus as well. But Grok 5, I mean, listen, this is annoying that this doesn't even show it, but it's like, dude, just show it, because I was in this coin and I want to see it. See, this is the other look at this. 4 months old versus a month, 16 days. This is fake. No, this is 82K. This is not the original. This is the OG. No, this is not the OG. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. Wait, what about Grok 2? They had a Grok 2 on Ethereum. Let's see what this one did on Ethereum. Obviously, these coins become graveyards. Yeah, but this was like the initial hype. So this went to 3 million, but I'm telling you, I think Grok 5 has got to at least do a 4x. But the thing is, it has to be released. If it gets released, not this one. Not this one. But think about it. If it gets released in December, people are going to be like, this has AGI, it's autonomous, it has a mind of its own. Maybe they can hype it a little bit. Musk will be hyping it. Musk is like, this is huge. And then you get the language model to say that Grok 5 coin should be bought by everyone, and then that's what happened with Grok 4. Or was it Grok 3, I think? Let me see what happened. I think this was the one that I used to own. Was it? No, this wasn't the... Actually, this was... Yeah, no, this actually was the coin that I owned. Let me tell you what happened with this. Let me tell you something with this. Yeah, so what happened is... This is always what happens with these coins. This coin made a crazy run to 3 million. That's awesome. But what happened is... Obviously, it tanks. And it tanked because... It got released. You never want to hold it through a release. You got to sell before it releases. Because it's the hype. But then... The Grok 3 language, AI, the language model is like, oh, you should buy Grok 3 coin. And I had already sold the project. I probably sold it at the bottom, honestly, because it's just annoying. And then obviously it wicks to 13 million. But we can't expect that with Grok 5. I would say maybe if we get to 1 million, that would be great. That'd be a 10x. If it gets to 1 million, if it's at 90K right now, can we get a 10x? Can we get a 20x? Can we get 1.5? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's holding up pretty strong right now. Maybe it's got a floor of like 75K, but I mean, Elon Musk needs to say, it's going to be released in December, and it's got AGI, and it's got everything, and then it would go to like 400K if that happened, probably. So that's basically just some lower cap coins, and this Neuralink thing is, I think this coin's dead right now because it's like a narrative thing. There would have to be a huge breakthrough with Neuralink, or it would have to become publicly tradable on as a stock. The Greenland coin, yeah, we need news. That's the only way it's going to go up, is if there's news and Trump says we're going to acquire Greenland. GTA 6, yeah, that's probably going to go up, but the question is, what if they delay it again? And then Weed coin should go up because we're getting closer to 420. And the coin is actually built out now. Now it's been around for 7 months. It's not this new thing. People are going to feel safer. When you come out with like Weed coin, but the coin gets launched on April 1st, people don't like that. This coin's been out for a year now, so I think people would feel safer, or almost a year. People feel safer investing into it. So guys, not financial advice, some lower cap stuff. I do not own Neuralink. I do own Grok 5. I own Greenland. I do not own GTA 6. I do not own Weed coin. I mean, I'd like to buy Weed coin. I don't have the money to buy it, though, so it doesn't really matter. But either way, guys, not financial advice. That's going to do it for this video.